Turn myself into a waifu, chat. I'm Waifu Joe. How's it going? It's not that I like streaming anime for you guys or anything. I was just streaming anime already, and I made too much anime. I made too many streams, so I thought maybe you would want some. That's all. Baka. Okay, so I tweaked audio a little bit, and I don't even know if it's gonna be any different. Hold on, I'm moving the microphone. Sorry. I tweaked the audio a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna be better. I don't know if it's gonna be worse. I'm hitting the red on OBS again, but I'm not actually clipping, so we're getting dangerously close to it. So it should be a little louder, and I do want to stress a little louder. It might even be, I might even put the amp up a little too high, but I set the microphone volume in the software side to 100%, and I turned the amp down. So it should be different. Maybe it's gonna be the same. I don't goddamn know. I don't know. Where does the Baka meme come from? I have no idea. I've just seen it on V for fucking years. So like years before starting the channel even. Like I don't know where Baka comes from. I just know it needs idiot, right? Yeah, I don't know. So I did that. I don't know if I don't see why that would make any difference because like according to OBS, I'm still the same decibels, so I have no idea. Yeah, I'm dangerously close to clipping. I'm gonna turn the amp down ever so slightly. I'm sorry. Okay, because if you know what clipping is, yeah, I'm still going into the red, but it's a lot lower on the red now. If you know what clipping is, then it's insufferable. It's like having a dead pixel on the screen. It's so annoying. Like a little clipping, like a tiny little bit of clipping, like you're hitting 0 is okay. But if you're like you're hitting it real hard, like really hard, then it's really noticeable and it's really annoying. So yeah, so there we go. Hopefully it's a little better. So how's everybody doing? We might have to get a break a little early today because like I just said in chat, I already need to pee. I don't know why. I think I drank a lot of water this morning. Normally I can hold my pee for a really long time, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll be fine. You guys know all about my bladder now. Let's see. Thank you to Kappa Calculus for the new sub. I love that name. Thank you very much, Kappa Calculus. Thank you. Welcome to the Waifu Warehouse. Thank you, Kappa Calculus. Thank you, Synthex7 for the new sub with Prime. Welcome to Prime Time. Welcome to the Weeaboo Wagon. Thank you very much, Synthex7. Thank you to Follow the Gospel for the 6-month resub with the message, hey, Follow the Gospel. Hey, how's it going? Right back at you. Thank you for the 6-month resub. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kramak, for the new sub with Prime. Welcome to Prime Time, Kramak. Welcome to the Summertime Serpents. Springtime Salamanders, Summertime Serpents. Thank you very much, Kramak. Thank you. Thank you, Keegan Loses, for the 100 bits. Have you read the Malazan series? If so, any thoughts on it? I've never heard of it, sorry. Malazan series? Malazan series, the complete Malazan Book of the Fallen. Steven Erickson? Malazan Book of the Fallen is a high fantasy book series by the Canadian author Steven Erickson. This series, published by Bantam Books in the UK and Tor Books in the US, consists of 10 volumes beginning in the Gardens of the Moon and concluding with The Crippled God. Erickson's series is extremely complex with a wide scope and presents the narratives of large cast of characters spanning thousands of years across multiple continents. His plotting presents a complicated series of events in the world upon which the Malazan Empire is located. Each of the first 5 novels is relatively self-contained in that each resolves its respective primary conflict, but many underlying characters and events are interwoven throughout the books of the series binding together. Oh, that sounds great. Okay, that sounds really good. All right, I'm putting that on my list. That sounds That sounds pretty. That sounds right up my alley. All right. Okay. I'll see if I can get that at some point. I have a lot of books to read right now, so we'll see. But yeah, that sounds like my jam. Thank you for the recommendation, Keegan Loses. Thank you. Thank you, Grimcakes18 for the 200 bits. Thank the weeb gods. I get to catch the Danganronpa stream live. Hope you enjoy it. It might be a little slower live because you can't skip through the boring parts, like when I'm taking a break or something. I know some people don't like it when I say thank you to people who subbed and gave bits as well. And I can understand that, but it's very important to me that I say thank you because you're giving me money, like you're giving me support. I want to at least acknowledge it and say thank you. But I understand why some people might want to skip past that. But I think we're pretty good live. You get the chat experience live, and that helps a lot. I mean, I'm the same really, unless I answer something that you say. Thank you, Madular, for the new sub of Prime. Thank you very much. Welcome to Prime Time, Madular. Thank you. Thank you, Mixed Meta. That's an interesting name for the sub as well with Prime. Thank you very much. Welcome to Prime Time, Mixed Meta. Thank you so much. Thank you, Grill Scouts. Not Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts. Actually, it's Grill Scouters. Thank you very much. Welcome to Primetime Grill Scouters. I think I should get a grill. Now that we have a house, I think I should get a grill. I've never grilled. I've never barbecued. Ever. I've made my own hamburgers. I really like doing that. I get mincemeat. I bind it all together, fry them up. They're pretty good. Better than anything you can buy at the store. But I've never barbecued. I've never grilled. We already have a grill. Oh, is Lily my grill? Lily's my girl. I'll cook some hot dogs on Lily. Thank you, Horox1, for the new sub with Prime. Thank you very much. Welcome to Prime Time, Horox1. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to the Rub Sub Club. Thank you, Hey I Am Infinity, for gifting a sub to Scarlet Shroud. Interesting name. Thank you very much, Hey I Am Infinity. Welcome to the Dragon's Den to Scarlet Shroud. Welcome. Thank you, Micrologist, for even more bits, 500 bits. Quick advice for you and oh, sorry, it's in parentheses. Quick advice for you and chat: be careful when researching Danganronpa Rule 34. There are some major plot spoilers in there. Oh damn. So be careful before you get your fun times on. Yeah, okay. I haven't Googled anything apart from some of the voice actors that was on stream, and even that I regret. I wish I hadn't done that because I could have seen something. So far, nothing has been spoiled for me, so I'm happy about that. I think we want to cool it a little bit with emote only mode as much as possible. However, I do want to say thank you to the mods because so far they have made it so I haven't seen any spoilers whatsoever. I don't know if that's the same for everyone else in chat. They've probably seen some spoilers. I would say that the best thing that you could do if you're trying to avoid spoilers in chat, first of all, you can go to spoiler chat if you want to talk about spoilers. But the best thing you can do if you want to avoid spoilers in chat is that when I am speculating and thinking out loud, don't read chat, because that's what I do. Whenever I'm speculating, even a little bit, I just don't even look at chat, and that's when I get behind on my sub messages as well. Just don't even look at it. That's what I think. But yeah, but thank you mods. I had no idea about the Chihiro spoiler. And I think a lot of people told me that if I looked at chat at certain points, I might have gotten spoiled, and that they were pretty on that. So thank you for keeping me spoiler free. Thank you, Teddy Roosevelt, for 20 bits. If you look for Danganronpa Rule 34, I'm going to end my own shit. All right, prepare yourself, Teddy. Danganronpa Rule 34. It's just pictures of 2B. It's just 2B in that blue 90 of hers. I don't understand. It's just 2B. Huh. Is 2B in Danganronpa? No wonder people like it. Thank you, Aslam, for the 100 bits. How do you feel about the ongoing waifuification of you being perpetuated by chat? I'm done fighting against it. I've said my piece. I've said Joe is not a waifu. They don't listen. They can waifu me if they want. I'm flattered. I'm flattered. Am I above Chihiro at least? Or am I? I guess I can't be above Chihiro. Am I second place at least? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for the bits. And thank you, Pepperdew, for the 8-month resub. Thank you, Pepperdew. Thank you. Or Peppered You? No, I think it's Pepperdew. Thank you very much for the 8-month resub. Thank you. Okay, so I'm caught up on that. I will try and be quick about saying thank you. Sorry, there might be an echo there. As we go on, as always, I will not be giving out full cringe treatment and long thank you. So please be aware of that if you are subbing during this stream. I'm gonna get started in just a minute. We might do a brief recap of what happened in yesterday's stream, but that's about it. We don't need to recap the whole thing. So yeah, let's go. Sorry, I know the intro might be a little tedious to go through, but I always like to give people just a few minutes because who knows? Like sometimes I'm a little late, so they might be a little late too. All right, so when we last saw our heroes, Big Mac had just woken up and people were missing from the the Breakfast Club, and if I remember correctly, it was Big Mac, Aoi, Kyoko, and Sakura were there. Was Danny there too? I can't remember. I guess it doesn't really matter, or we can look through it later. So we ran upstairs. Sorry, we searched the first floor, and as we were doing that, there was a scream, and Aoi had seen something in the rec room, and I thought it was going to be a dead body, but it wasn't. It was Celeste that had just totally been attacked. Nothing fishy about that. By somebody, a strange man who was just completely nondescript, which just doesn't make any sense. A strange man attacked her. Very strange. Strange man. A strange man strangely attacked her, and she's kind of scuffed up a little bit, and that was the end of the stream. So if you weren't here for the trial last time, Toko is a serial killer. She's Genocide Jack, aka Genocide Jill, aka Yoshi waifu. Her tongue game is just absolutely crazy. Is that worth the insanity? I don't know. Maybe it is. Junko is dead. Chihiro is dead. Sayaka is dead. Leon and Mondo have been executed. So Chihiro was killed by Mondo, and Chihiro's secret was that he didn't think that he was man enough to be what he actually was. So Chihiro was a man, but he didn't think he was strong enough, and he pretended to be a girl so he wouldn't draw attention to himself. And he was trying to change that. He was trying to become stronger and be the man that he, and I guess society and everyone he knew wanted him to be. It's quite tragic, actually. And when he was exercising because he wanted to be stronger, he was in there with Mondo, who knew a secret, and Mondo killed him. Mondo then used either Junko or Sayaka's e-handbook to get Chihiro into the girls' locker room. At that point, Akechi, just kind of wandered in. Where's Akechi? There he is. Akechi kind of wandered in and made it look like Genocide Jill did it. And the trial was just kind of unraveling all these different layers that Toko is Genocide Jill, but she didn't kill her. Didn't kill Chihiro. And then Akechi is not the one that that tried to frame her either. He just did it for the lulz. It's a little more complicated than he did it for the lulz, but that's how I'm looking at it because I think it's goddamn stupid. The big flaw of the game right now, in my opinion, is that we are allowing Akechi and Tako to roam free in the school. I don't understand. We have a known, admitted serial killer who is walking around waving scissors around, saying how much she's gonna be like she's in her element and she loves the murderous environment that she's in. And we have a guy here that has said at one point he's gonna kill someone. He's admitted it. He's like, when I'm the Blackened, I'm gonna kill someone. And he tampered with the crime scene last time and almost got us all killed. I don't understand why we're letting them roam free. I mean, I was talking to Lily about it last night because I was tired of bitching the chat about it, and I guess you guys were tired of hearing about it. And I was saying to her, it's such an easy fix too. It's that, you know, you get the Persona pals all gather up in the dining room without Akechi and Tako, and you know Sakura is the muscle, and Sakura decides that, you know, we're gonna imprison them, and then we gather them all up about to imprison them, and then the bear just appears and goes, new regulation, you can't imprison fellow students, you know, and that's it, you know. At least they're addressing it, and it shows them that they're not idiots and they can still be free, because I'm guessing they still have to be free for it to be interesting, right? So just have the attempt to fucking restrain them, and then the bear just vetoes it. That's the answer, you know. Like, it's so fucking easy, but I guess not. I don't know. Maybe later on they need to imprison somebody, and so they don't want that to be a rule. I don't know. It's so frustrating that they're letting a goddamn serial killer just walk around. I don't understand. Oh, also, Chihiro fixed the laptop and is now inhabiting it as an AI/ghost. And the AI can also appear as Mondo, probably appear as anybody. And Hifumi is in love with Chihiro, the AI Chihiro, and Taka has gone batshit and he's gone full Super Saiyan. And he's also in love with the laptop because the laptop's Mondo and that's his bro. And yeah, and the laptop is supposedly working through some secrets or something. Anyway, so that's it. So yeah, Kyoko was supposed to be keeping the laptop. Someone stole it. But it wasn't Mondo and it wasn't Hifumi. Sorry, it wasn't Taka and it wasn't Hifumi. Someone else did it. Yeah, so that's it. I think we can start now. I'm sorry if that was tedious. Thank you, N100, for the 100 bits. The only waifu higher than you on the list or the least is Lily. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I'll accept that. Lily is my waifu, my 3D waifu. So I'll accept that. Thank you, Barrel City, for the new sub of Prime. Thank you very much. Welcome to Primetime Barrel City. Thank you. Thank you, Psy Tutor, for the new sub. Welcome to the Rubber Sub Club, Psy Tutor. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you, Keegan Loses, for another 100 bits. Chad Ketchy didn't do it for the lulz. He did it to scout who he should be worried about if he kills someone. Yeah, I just feel like that's kind of stupid though, because he should be able to work that out no matter what, right? No matter what murder goes on. And surely, like he said, oh, when I become the Blackened, you're the one I have to look out for, Big Mac. And I think maybe that should mean that he should kill Big Mac then, right? Like, if Big Mac's the one that's solving all the murders, then maybe Big Mac should be the one that gets, you know, like, so I don't know. Maybe there's a secret regulation that Big Mac doesn't know about, that no one's allowed to kill Big Mac for some reason. That would be funny. Celeste, well, I woke up this morning a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was on. Okay, let's look at the log. Okay, apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man. Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. BS details again. Oh, also we learned that there's a 16th student somewhere. There's another student. I don't know if they're supposed to be here or if they are, if they're hiding or if they're on a floor that's locked or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Got 3D Waifu Joe done plus Intellectual Joe as a bonus. Oh no. Oh no. Does the dragon have cleavage? It has like kind of Celeste-esque loopy hair. What the hell? You could use that as cup holders. You could put some drinks in those. I like the high IQ Joe. That's good. Okay, let's get going. Thank you for that. Let's get going. Well, I woke up this morning a little bit before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over, but I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, That is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. What do you mean strange man? How do you, like, surely you can recognize anybody in here. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
Oh. So, you were willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
Oh, she's not hurt anymore. It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. Oh, okay, can you please clarify? Was it one of the guys that's already in here dressed in like a robe or something so you couldn't see, or is this someone new? Like what? If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Datapon wants more information. Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi. After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? I sure hope he's dead. Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
Seriously? Let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. So Optimus Prime broke in, and what? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered.
Huh?
Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away. And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become... So you took a picture instead of like rushing in to help? Like what?
I see.
Why would you take a picture? What? I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there's much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
If that's true, they were headed toward the stairs leading down to the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? The second floor, that's where Kyoko is supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. Should I stop doing the voices? I like the Batman voice for the protagonist. I'm going to continue doing that, but should I stop doing Sakura's voice? We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and went down to the second floor. Hey, you two.
What?
What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
What? Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
I just imagining someone who wasn't here for the last stream seeing Toko for the first time right now going, wait, what? Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be kidding!
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something. Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something? Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go. We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library... Oh, please be Hifumi. Hifumi dead. Okay, Hifumi and Taka? Are they both dead? They both dead? Oh, god damn it. So close. I got so excited when I saw the Pepto-Bismol on his head. God damn it. God, it hurts. It hurts. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still with it. You're still alive. Okay, everyone find any electronics in the room and search for it. He could have transformed into anything. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Tell me. Robo Justice. That's why I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? Oh, there's another hammer? It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one is Justice Hammer 2, twice as good as Justice Hammer 1. And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well...
A hammer that big. I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? That's how you pick up girls, chat. You go up to them and say, "Would you like some protein?" I have never heard of such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? Whoa, Fat Boy took a serious shellacking. Hee ha ha ha.
What did you
Robo
say?
Justice. What's your endgame, Celeste? It's the third time I've said it. I am glad to see he is still alive. Really? I'm seriously happy Hifumi's still alive, but Robo Justice. This just keeps getting stranger. Welcome to Good Neighbor. That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you're referring to is this. Is it not? Okay, here's the picture
What the
again.
hell am I looking at?
What the hell am I looking at? This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice. The fuck is Robo
can't
Justice?
be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. Oh. The bear's here. It's him. Hoo-hoo-hoo, a robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? No!
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice that we have the nurse's office open right before someone got hurt. You're right. Let's go. Thanks, everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy though.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I
Yeah,
suppose.
good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. I mean, where could they possibly be? Like, I mean, it's a closed school. The justice hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
So, in other words,
If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor, and that's where the strange costumed man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning.
Well,
After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack, down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room, doing my laundry. Oh, that's where you do laundry. Okay, yeah, alright. Right before Wakaba died, she told me, I think I might die.
yes!
His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
He confirms it. Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the same time. Meaning they also have alibis. I mean, unless they did it... Okay, then the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet. Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible.
what?
Isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey.
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. The voices are getting harder to do. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Because it's anime, who cares? Thank you, Square Cranberry, for the 9-month resub. Cringe Kingdom, ho! Capitalism, ho! Can I have the full cringe for this 9-month celebration? I'm not giving out full cringes for these streams, sorry. Because we're trying to move the story along quickly, but I can say welcome to the Cringe Cave, the Cringe Cafe, the summertime serpents, and the springtime salamanders as well. Why not? Why not? Thank you very much, Square Cranberry. Thank you, Darkling Second, for the 100 bits. Wow, what a strange man, Ajo. Very strange, very strange. I wonder if he's gonna, transform into something else as it goes on. Seems like I mean, it's a photograph. Where did, if it's one of us in the suit, where did the suit come from? What the hell? I don't understand. And thank you, YouTubist, for the new sub with Prime. Interesting name. Thank you very much, YouTubist. Thank you. Welcome to Prime Time. Thank you. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for reason from a deviant.
What to do?
This
What
sums up
to
the game.
do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs.
Huh?
Really? Up on the second floor, then?
Damn.
You bastard. You won't get away from me. We all shot toward the stairs, and it's Kyoko.
Ugh.
He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well,
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then,
Then is ha, okay.
what are you saying?
Ha, or doya, or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Doya, I have never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever, just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. I hope someone's staying at the stairs so they can't slip past. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Who's staying at the stairs? Oh, they moved the poster back. That's good. How is the serial killer still not locked up? Exactly, right? Fucking exactly. All right, there's no one here. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it was just a wait around. Ha ha! That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor. Why is she on the 3rd floor?
Everyone,
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
Ugh.
I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. Wait, what? Ha ha. What is it now? Hachoo. Oh no. Uh-huh.
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Okay. I wonder if she's gonna try and kill someone later. And they're gonna throw pepper in her face. Everyone needs to carry around a packet of pepper from now on. Yeah. Huh? What was that?
Ugh.
That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. How is this guy coming all over the fucking place? Okay, Celeste, you're the only one who's seen someone so far. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split it into 2 groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then,
Very well, then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Sakura, and Barracuda.
so then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. I think someone's gonna die. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the 1st floor.
just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Alright, second chance. Please be dead. Please be dead. Be dead. Be dead. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Oh, is he dead? Oh shit, he's dead! Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all this red was Leon? Hifumi.
No!
Ah.
What the?
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Owie, like... Do you pretend to be stupid, or are you actually stupid? I hope you're pretending. Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And then the announcement played again. And since we just heard it, that means it must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us. And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed us. Well, hold on. Well, this one's gonna be pretty fucking easy, isn't it? I mean, Makoto Akechi. He's the one that's dead. Aoi, Tako, Sakura, Celeste. We were all together, so it's like it's Danny, it's Kyoko, Danny, or what's his nuts, or Taka. It's one of those 3. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something on the floor, something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Damn, ultimate unit here. Holy shit. It can't really be, can it? That Hifumi is. Anyway, before I do anything, I have to confirm what I saw. Well, at least he's hanging out with ghosts now. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected, 1 strike from that, and you are finished. Then the killer. It's the Robot Man. There can be no doubt the suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. All right, so this is Celeste. Celeste is doing this. All right, but she was on the top floor. This is full on Celeste. But she was on the top floor, and there's no accomplice. She was on the floor when the scream happened. So how did she kill Hifumi? When... No, maybe it's not her. I don't understand. Maybe Robo Justice can teleport. Who knows? It's this game, but I don't think so. Like, what? Okay. We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So
Then, shall we go? I don't know why. The look on her face is just like huh? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay then. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I try to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling for what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. You ran off as soon as I screamed. Yeah, you're like, no. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down to the hallway and disappeared. He ran off, going further down the hallway. Maybe the physics thing is a teleporter? Way into the back of the hallway. Oh god, is it actually, was he not lying? Is it a 1 minute time machine? Because the 1 minute time machine would actually work, wouldn't it? If it's a 1 minute time machine and the robot knows, whoever's in the robot, oh shit, that would actually really do it, wouldn't it? Air purifier? Makoto. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here, but still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. Is it coming from over there, in the back? It's Kyoko. Knocked out. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Hitler guy's dead? Oh shit, Makoto! Oh no, okay. Hitler guy's dead. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka dead. Fucking called it. The two that wanted the laptop. Fucking called it. Danganronpa. Ifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to two nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. A deadly game. A deadly school. A deadly Big Mac. Deadly blood, deadly hammer. Deadly, deadly. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Oh, you're knocked out because you're not Candlestick Jack. To Toko. Don't tell me Toko too. Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like you said. I should just leave her alone for now. Is this hammer 4? Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? That was the worst impression yet of a ghoul. I'm sorry, that was awful. Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time, it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah.
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
What? Are you serious, Smoothskin?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course. Come on. I mean, can we look at Taka's body? No? Okay, alright. So Sakura, Barracuda, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab, someone else died. Ah! Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared. Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you
I
say?
ate him. What are you talking about? It's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous. That seems like it should be against the rules.
Come on.
Okay, can we go back in and make sure Taka hasn't disappeared then? Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone, back to the nurse's office. No, let's go back to the body. No. This is the opposite of what we should do. practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office, completely out of breath. He's not dead. He's not dead. Actually, no, he has to be dead because the bear did the announcement, right? Unless the announcement was for 3 people finding the body upstairs, and it was a fake announcement. Sorry, it wasn't a fake announcement. It was the nah. Then that's a big coincidence. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. But we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. Well, why didn't they do that the first time? They must really be enjoying this. Oh, maybe because of the scream. Okay. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural. Huh? Hold on. What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Oh yeah, Taka's been killed. Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be.
No!
No!
Hina.
Hina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next... target? Who... Oh, fucking hell, sorry. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room. We just left her. Thank you, Pizzarific, for the new sub with Prime. That's a good name. I like that, Pizzarific. Thank you very much. Welcome, Primetime Pizzarific. Thank you so much. Tim Foyle, he's used 100 bits. Johnny Anderson, 2018. How is this guy coming all over the place? As if you don't know my dude, Kappa. Oh, I'm sorry. This is getting a little too spicy here, Tim Foyle. I'm sorry. And Hunters use 100 bits. So why is Celeste a robot in your mind? I don't know. Just what came out, and I've just stuck with it. She has a little bit of a stilted kind of accent, and that's just kind of what's happened. I'm not gonna do the accent because I'm bad at that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Noseralt uses 100 bits. Can you use Celeste's voice to say, "You will be baked, and then there will be cake"? Yeah, it's kind of GLaDOS-y. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm sorry if it's annoying anybody, but that's what's come out. Acosta02 has used 200 bits. Can you use Celeste's voice to say, "Number 15 Burger King foot lettuce"? What? Number 15 Burger King foot lettuce. What? What? We mean foot lettuce. Foot lettuce. These nuts. What are you talking about? I was born home. That's an interesting name. Thank you very much. I was born home for the new sub with Prime. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to Prime Time. Did I just say something really bad? Chat's going kind of crazy. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. You browse 4chan. How do you not know foot lettuce? I haven't been on 4chan in a while, actually. Well, shit. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know that one. I'm sorry. Dashelgur has used 100 bits. Would you be able to summarize what happened since yesterday's stream? I did at the beginning. Sorry. I can just tell you real quick that Chihiro was killed by Mondo. Akechi was for kind of stupid reasons tried to pin it on Candlestick Jill. And yeah, so it was Mondo that killed Chihiro because he didn't want the secret to come out that Mondo had killed his brother in a Fast and the Furious accident. And since then, Celeste has been attacked, and that was last stream basically, very very quickly. he's doing a perfect impression. He doesn't even know. I'll look at it after stream. Okay, I'll look at it after stream. Skittleram has just subscribed to Prime. Thank you very much. Welcome to Primetime, Skittleram. Thank you. I'm kind of embarrassed that this is happening with the foot lettuce thing. Thank you, Skittleram. Thank you Nerdnick for the 100 bits. You still have to learn a lot before becoming a real weeb. That's true. I do have to learn a lot. I also have to somehow get my virginity back to you, right? I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe someone can tell me how. But thank you, Nerdnick. Thank you. All right, let's continue. Okay, fine. I'll look at the goddamn foot lettuce. 1 second. 1 second. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Oh, that's not doing anything. Shit. Okay, there you go. All right. What is it? Is it 9 seconds long? Is that the right one? Is it 9 seconds long?
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
What? What the hell is that? What? Okay, whatever. I'm scared. Thank you, Zeber, for the new Summer Prime. Thank you very much. Welcome to the meme stream, Zeber. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Teddy Roosevelt, use 100 bits to link me the foot lettuce thing. I think that's another link of it. Thank you, Teddy Roosevelt. Thank you. I love your name. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime. We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she is still unconscious. You've fucking ruined the voice for me now. God fucking damn it. Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go? We'd be better off without her, I agree.
Bastard!
You bastard. She's a serial killer. Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
Huh?
Before someone puts their feet in the lettuce. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Barracuda, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Humph. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there, the body's gone. Yep. Toko. Thank God you're okay, but right away I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This is...
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly... Our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well...
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. Humph, you seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
And as long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder if they were to break that rule, unless someone different killed Hifumi and Taka. I'd Mincia. Mincia without a second thought. Mincia grind you, turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Okay. Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Barracuda? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words...
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. So it's obviously not him. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
What?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then...
Very well, then let us split up and begin searching.
But...
There is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that. I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Thank you. Was there a body announcement when we all saw Taka? There wasn't, was there? Shouldn't there have been a body announcement? No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Chedkechi left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. No, because only Makoto saw the body, right? No, there was Chadkechi, Sakura, and Toko were all in here with me with the body, right? So, I don't know. Is this a 1-minute time machine? This huge thing is just an air purifier? Frankly, that sounds like bullcrap to me. Because that could be a cool thing if because I really think it's Celeste. I'm pretty sure she's just fucking with us all. Like that's what my Datapon sense is tingling, that it's Celeste. So that would be kind of a cool thing if it was like she's using the 1 minute time machine to just completely fuck with us. But that seemed like a throw. She's still here, a throwaway line. She's gonna be continually looping into passing out as soon as she wakes up. But that seems like a throwaway line from the bear. So I don't think so. Maybe they're not dead. This is a tarp. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Nothing worth thinking about too much. Oh, we got a coin! Yes! Yes. Wait, the tarp wasn't here before. Because I searched the room for all the coins, didn't I? Didn't I search the room for everything? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just missed the tarp. Something's going on here. So far, speculating has actually been useless, though, because there's always a bunch of details that the game doesn't tell you. Like, I don't know, maybe I need to think about it more and maybe play that part again, but I don't think it's possible to work out what happened to Chihiro until you get to the trial, right? Like apart from that one dude line, I don't think it's possible to work that out without being at the trial already. There's just not enough information, and even that is just like could just be gender neutral dude line, right? I don't know. We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that?
Huh?
Where could two dead bodies have disappeared to? I don't know. Maybe they're in the back of a Burger King. Rattle, rattle. Huh? The door must be locked. Well, Sakura, bust it open.
Damn.
We need to search for the... I hate this about games. I hate it so much. So much I hate it about games. The fucking hell. It's a locker, but there's nothing too remarkable about it. Celeste. Was she really attacked with this justice hammer? But what the heck is with this thing? Yeah, why is the guy like growing different hammers? Oh shit. Makoto.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to go to the repository. Huh? You mean?
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies had both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository. Where's the repository again? I can't remember where the repository is. Oh, you're still in there. Oh, is it in the locked room? Oh, what the fuck? Are the bodies here somewhere? I have to wonder where they could have been hidden. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... Oh, we're getting another one. The two bodies that disappeared were right here. The smell of blood made me gag. Oh, there's a tarp on the floor. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Alright, Taka wasn't dead. Taka wasn't dead. Taka wasn't dead. Nope. Alright. Or Hifumi wasn't dead, and the announcement played because 3 other people found Taka when we went into the door to Hifumi's, where Hifumi was. Okay, so someone wasn't dead. One of them wasn't dead.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so here we are. All right, so Celeste has the laptop and made one of these said, "I'll give you the laptop if you kill the other one." And one of them killed, so Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste killed Hifumi, or Taka killed Hifumi, and then Celeste killed Taka. But that might be against the rules. I don't know. Like Bear might be pissed that someone killed a Blackened. So maybe not. I don't know. And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the Monokuma file, the next Monokuma file. Okay, maybe the file will go against it. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
What?
Or it's a plot hole. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting
Now,
for you.
make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Okay, see ya later. Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks, and then he came back to life. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Wait. What? This wasn't. What?
He's alive again?
What?
Where am I?
What?
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Nani the fuck?
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? Ah, that's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I think he's awake, Owie.
I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us. Ah.
The light. It's reaching out to me. Like the tail of a comet.
I'm a leaf on the wind.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember. Their name.
Leon.
Yasu. Hiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the Really? Really? Absolute he just came back to life to what? This game's getting pretty dumb, no matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face. There was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Are you sure? Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins. No calcium in your bones. No lettuce on your feet. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said, Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends.
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Huh. Akechi, how come you're not, questioning this, man? Akechi, you're usually smarter than this. Why are you just letting this go? Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Investigation! Ho! First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. No time of death? Maybe. Are the gears turning, Akechi? Welcome to our level. Welcome. There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else had been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
Perhaps.
Without a doubt. She has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then...
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey!
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Well...
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. Okay, yeah, alright, so Celeste had one of them kill the other one, and then she killed that one. Okay. Alright. The true blackened, so just one person.
Well now...
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. Taka can't have been dead before in that room because Taka is the one, because the announcement wasn't played that we found a body. So Hifumi had to have been dead in the nurse's office. Have to have been that, because otherwise no, that's not true, because if they found the body before, if 3 people were upstairs, were there even 3 people that could have been up there? Who was missing at that time? Who was around? If 3 people are in that room at the same time and they play the announcement, then it wouldn't have played later after you went upstairs to find Taka's body, right? So that's why it didn't play. In fact, that has to be it, unless Taka wasn't dead. I think that has to be it. But why is the tarp on the floor? Was there tarp underneath him the first time? So Hifumi fakes the scream. Who the fuck carried Hifumi up the stairs? Like, there's no way. I don't think anyone could do that except for Sakura, right? So Hifumi couldn't have been dead. So Taka was dead, and there are 3 people that discovered the body when we went into the nurse's office. It plays the sound. We think Hifumi's the one that's dead. Hifumi isn't dead. We go upstairs. Hifumi has already killed Taka and left the body there. He screams out. We go downstairs. Then we find the body of Taka. Meanwhile, as we're gone, Celeste and Aoi go to the bathroom. Hifumi gets up, comes up here, where he's gonna meet Celeste. They scream out that the body's gone. So we all go downstairs. While we're all downstairs, Hifumi goes and moves Taka into here. Then Celeste disappears to find the bodies, comes in here, kills Hifumi. And that's why when we came in here, Aoi's tears made him wake up, because he wasn't fully dead yet, or he kind of was on the verge of death, kind of dying. The announcement played twice, so there were 2 bodies. So that kind of revived him a little bit, but then he died for sure. That's like some tropey bullshit, whatever. And Hifumi says it was Danny from Game Grumps, because Celeste told him if he didn't do that, she was going to destroy the laptop and Chihiro would die. That's what I think happened. I think the 1-minute time machine would have been better, though. If that's true, then, Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible, but for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack.
What?
Well, oh, you're here. What? I'm offended.
Oh.
Say Candlestick Jack and he appears. You, when did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
You SOB!
Hey, you there. Milk sack.
Huh?
Seriously, how does she talk to her tongue about milk sack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not going to kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. What? What? They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
Okay, but how did they get the picture of Hifumi being held by the robot man, and where did the hammers come from? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that doesn't fit. I mean, the robot man, if Celeste has power over Hifumi as well, so Celeste made Hifumi do all these things, and they could have faked the picture, and there could be no one in the robot suit, right? No one at all. It could just be a thing, right? Like, it doesn't even matter. I don't think the camera had a timer on it, right? Didn't they specifically say it had no timer when we found the camera? Unless maybe at that point even Taka was in on it? I don't think so. It could be anyone. I wonder where the picture was taken. It says the referee, but was there something behind it? I don't understand the hammers. I don't know where the hammers came from. Oh, the sculptures in the background. They painted those hammers. Well, why? I'm staring right at it. Why the fuck would they paint the hammers though? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? Why would they make 4 hammers? Why would they do that? I don't understand the hammers. That's not the kind of thing. Why not just one hammer? That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
Trying to sell it as Robo Justice, maybe? On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Nice! Monokuma File 3 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay, I really need to go to the bathroom, so we're taking a break about half hour early. So 5 minutes, guys. Go brush your teeth, go get a drink, go get a snack, whatever you need to do. I will be back in 5 minutes. I'm going to run upstairs real quick and pee and maybe get a drink of water. All right, be right back. Okay, so who was downstairs with the body then? With Hifumi. It was us, Big Mac, Celeste, and Aoi. Whereas Chadkechi, Taco, and someone else? Who was the other one? Sakura? Did they find the body at the same time? I can't remember. When I went in the room, were they already there, or were we the one that found the body and we called them? I can't remember. Because that would answer it. Maybe they were already there. I can't remember. Because if not, it has to be someone else. Yeah, okay. I think it has to be there. Okay, what happens if two people are murdered by two different people and those two murderers didn't cooperate? Each just killed a person on their own without planning? Like, if two people like coincidentally did it, I think it would be two separate trials, and they would do one after the other, I think. Yeah. Or one major trial where they're trying to solve two cases. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, did the sound got quieter, or is it just me? I'm sitting a little back from the microphone right now. That might be why. Thank you, Klinger. Klinger for the new sub with Prime. Thank you very much, Klinger. Welcome to Prime Time. Thank you. That was a while ago. Sorry, we were in the middle of the story and I went for a break. So hopefully you're still here, Klinger. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tinfoil, for 100 bits. Hey, I'm a murderer, and I'm not a so murderer, and we're the game murderers. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm a murderer, and I'm not so murderer, and we're the game murderers. Do they murder games? I don't think so. I don't think Aaron can murder a game. Cool Laps 8 has subscribed for the first time. Thank you very much, Cool Laps 8. For the new sub with Prime. Welcome to Prime Time. Cool Laps 8. Thank you. Right on my Onyx has used 300 bits to say, last night a table I was serving had 2 of their credit cards declined. When I informed them, they yelled, "For real?" in flawless Ryuji fashion. I tried to hold back, but I cracked a smile, and they started accusing me of trying to overcharge scam them. How was I supposed to tell them I was laughing because of an inside joke from my favorite weeb streamer? They tipped me $3, so now I pass it on to you. For real? For real? Maybe they're Persona fans and they knew. Maybe they knew. Maybe they're trying to test you. Maybe you should have said, "Oh, I see you have good taste in streamers." Maybe. Thank you for passing it on, right on my Onyx. I still love your name, by the way. For real? Alright, let's continue. I think it's been more than 5 minutes. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
So,
Oh, I guess the hammers that they're leaving behind had to be there as proof as an attack went on, so they needed a hammer for each crime scene. Look, something actually happened. There's a weapon. Look at the weapon. And there was multiple crime scenes, right? Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but...
And we came right to the repository to, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? Yeah, we tried to open it too, Big Mac. And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true then, who locked it, and why is it unlocked now? Well, weren't you standing there when Celeste went in and found the bodies then? I wondered the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Oh, okay. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. But there's blood on the tarp right now. I guess he could still be bleeding, right? Blue tarp has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hifumi's big, cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from the Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it. His glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. I didn't notice that. Well, good job, Big Mac. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that, and why? Hifumi's glasses has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? What? Sure. Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Yeah, that looks like the rec room. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Barracuda, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor, where we split up and began searching. Then, right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. I guess she could just the suspect could have ran up to the 3rd floor while we were chasing up onto the 2nd. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... yeah... Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. I mean, how are we going to explain that they somehow slipped past us and went down the stairs? At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Barracuda, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
However,
But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. Yeah, okay, so it played, alright. Which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remembered hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Barracuda that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Barracuda all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was in fact gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both of the missing bodies, and after some time, Celeste told us she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. And there we rediscovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now.
however,
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. Alright, well, we confirmed that they found the bodies at the same time, at least. Chedkechi, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone else could think other. I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. I'm disappointed in you, Chedkechi. Like, I'm almost certain it's Celeste, but the fact that you're not even considering anything else makes me think it was you. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died... Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words...
Then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
What? Because all the rule says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. We are friends, though. We're both Chads. I'm Big Mac Chad and you're Chad Ketchy. Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh, but wait. Oh, was the outfit on a statue? And they put it on the statue on the dolly, and they made the Robo Justice on the statue? Huh, but wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? I wonder. Repository dolly has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Tiffany's body? Yeah, we did. There's only one way in and out of this room, through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository, so that certain someone... I mean, like, Celeste is the one that says she found the bot. How are we... I mean, I feel like he wasn't this dumb last time. He wasn't this dumb in the last case. He was dumb in the first case. He wasn't this dumb in the second case. Why is he dumb in this case? There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There's some places I already know about. First the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, then the equipment room where Taka was found. I mean, is it... what this statue maybe? That statue doesn't have arms. It had to be this statue, right? This is a statue of Neo. I don't think it's related to the case this time. It is. It is, though. It is. It's a Venus statue. It seems like something you'd find in an art room. I don't think there's anything important here. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, Candlestick Jack. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Huh, this tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Really? 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 Really though? For real? Really? Okay, whatever. Whoa, I was aiming at this. Okay. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could the blood have come from here? No. Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way they get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Yeah, it's definitely the door. Okay. Celeste. Was she really attacked with this Justice Hammer 1? But what the heck is with this thing? Okay, is there nothing else here to look at? Probably not, right? Alright, let's just leave. Is it on the map? Usually there's like an exclamation mark on the map, right? Equipment room. Yeah, there's nothing on the map. Okay, so let's go down to the 2nd floor. Let's go to the library. Just before he died, Hifumi told me, I love 2D girls. Okay. I think I might die. No blood or anything. No? Okay, I guess we're in the nurse's office. Is 2D better than 3D, though? Is 2D better than 3D? Did Celeste, like, trap Danny somewhere? Like, where is Kyoko and Danny? Okay, nurse's office. Let's go spend some coins. Fuck yeah, we do. Fuck yeah, we do. Yeah, it's letting us do it. All right, here we go. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so. It's a bong. It's a bong. That's for Danny. What's a new one? Rough sketch of waifu Joe and husbando Lily by my girlfriend. What? The true ship. Husbando Lily and waifu Joe. What? Oh no. What rule's that? Is that rule? What's the sex swap rule? All right. I look forward to the full picture. All right. Rule 63. What's rule 11,037? Why does chat know? I know my chat. I know my chat. Okay, now we need to spend all of our coins just to get the 50%. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's never worth it to spend more than one coin. That's kind of dumb. Do you prefer 2D or 3D waifu Joe? 3D. 3D all the way. Dear Strongbad, how do you type with boxing gloves on?